This is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. This is a teachable moment. I talked with a friend of mine from the church. Yes, I have friends in the church. I've been in church all my life. But I talked to a friend of mine tonight. This is Saturday night, the Saturday before Christmas week. So I talked to a friend of mine and she asked me about things pertaining to the church and all that. I said, I don't know. And she said, well, I'm going on memory, so I might not have it exactly right, but she said, well, you a preacher, you in the bishops and so on and so forth, and the elders and the other preachers, you supposed to be aware of all that because you in the circle. You with the preachers. So you supposed to be aware of things going on. Because I'm a preacher and I am in the preacher circle I have camaraderie with the preachers. I'm in fellowship with the preachers. So since all of the preachers in fellowship together, it's something you should know. Well, that's the problem. I'm not in fellowship and camaraderie with them. And she said, which I have been told this before, she said, if you would just shut your mouth up, just shut your mouth and go along and get along, you could be in the group. You could be in camaraderie with the elders and the bishops and the officials. And if all you got to do is just shut your mouth up so you can be in the loop, in the circle, in the preacher circle, all you got to do is shut your mouth. Now here's the teachable moment. And I told her, I said, I can't shut my mouth. I say, let me give you the purpose and the reason why I can't shut my mouth. And the reason I open my mouth. I open my mouth and I refuse to shut my mouth because if I shut my mouth, you all will be deceived. Let's read, open my mouth and make it known and open my mouth wide so you won't be deceived. How you gonna know? Bishop ain't gonna tell you the truth, so how you gonna know? He gonna deceive you. She gonna deceive you. So they gonna deceive you, so how you going to know the truth? I got to make it known so you won't be deceived, so you will learn that Jesus' voice, my sheep know my voice, and stray they won't follow. So you won't be deceived. So you won't be carried away with every wind and doctrine. That's the scripture, Ephesians 4:11. Speaking the truth in love, that you will not be carried away with every wind and doctrine by the cunning craftiness and sleight of men. That's the purpose of the apostle, prophet, pastor, evangelist, pastor, and teacher. That way we speak. I speak the truth in love. So you won't be deceived. I gotta tell you the truth. I gotta point out the devil. I gotta point out false doctrine so you won't be deceived. If I shut my mouth, you will be deceived. So that's the reason I don't shut my mouth. That's the reason I open my mouth. So you won't be deceived. To teach you the word of God. Oh, your pastor ain't teaching you nothing. That's the reason I open my mouth. So you'll know the word of God. That's the reason I will not shut my mouth. So you won't be deceived. So you'll be saved, and some of them hellbound false prophets maybe so they can return to God, have some fear and return to God. I will not shut my mouth. But how you gonna know? How you gonna know the truth? I gotta preach. I care nothing about being in the loop, in the clique, in the circle. But if God be for me, if God be for me, if God be for me, who can be against me? But if God be for us, I'm not going to shut my mouth up. You got to know. Why would I shut my mouth? You look, you know who's supporting false prophets? The saints, the talking in tongue folk. False prophets said, say I'm a millionaire. Say 2021 gonna be better. I got a word for you. Drop your name. You know who's supporting all that false doctrine? The saints. The saints. And why they doing? Because they're not taught. I got to open my mouth. You know the reason you've been lied to for years about tithe and offering, and you didn't know if you were the Antichrist and teach the Antichrist doctrine because you weren't taught. I got to open my mouth. One nobody saying that false prophet coming through and saying sow a seed for you. One nobody saying nothing. But I got to open my mouth. And I'm going to close on this. It's an older preacher. He's dead now. He said, some way, somehow, Jesus going to get his word to you. And I thank God I'm one of the ones that he ordained to get his word to you. So you won't be deceived. So you can grow. So you can be sound. So you can stand. I will not shut my mouth. Thank you for viewing.